This is the braid tutorial.
You're going to want to go with your child's natural hairline as far as what side to braid it on. You're going to line it up with the edge of the nose and combing it over nice and even. Taking about 2 sections of hair, 2 inches down to the ear line with the natural hair line. You're going to want to cut that in half, and this piece right here will be the piece that you braid. Then you're going to put your child's hair up in a high, tight pony. It works best if you moist the hair with a spray bottle and using hairspray to smooth it back, making sure you get all the flyaways nice and tight back into the ponytail. Combing out any bumps that you have. I always like to use 2 elastics just in case one breaks during the routine. You will always have a backup, and the hair stays nice and tight and high on the head. Now you're going to take the bang part that you had set aside earlier. I like to get it moist. Kind of combing the water into it. And giving a little spritz of hairspray, so that as you braid it, the flyaways are braided into the hair as well, and when it dries, you don't have any small bangs out of your braid. Grabbing a small section of the hair and putting it into 3 parts, laying the middle piece down, collecting a small portion. Then you're going to bring the left over to the center, grabbing the next section of hair, and then the right to the center, alternating sections, small. The smaller the better, that way you can get it nice and tight. Making sure you smooth out the hair before you cross it, doing nice and tight small braids. And repeat that all the way through. Nice and tight. Your hair has a natural hairline, so if you can follow that to divide the pieces up. See how this is a nice straight line? Your hair has a natural way of having lines. Again, see that section I picked up? All the way until you have nothing left for the braid. And then braiding it all the way back. I'm going to try to measure to give you enough so that you can pin it underneath your ponytail. You can braid, if it's easier for you, you can always braid it to the very end, and then once you have it up into the ponytail, you can undo it and move the small elastics. So I think that will be good for the pin. I like to take small clear elastics. I always do like 4 because sometimes these break easily, and you have a backup too so that your braid doesn't come apart in the middle of the routine. So now you're going to take this, pin it up behind your ponytail with another elastic. And then put your bow on. And sitting it perfectly centered in your hair. And you can always pin the tails of the bow with bobby pins to hold it in place.